To understand my origin, let me inform you of one thing. This is not like any origin you've heard before. My story starts in a parallel world where everything has changed. My decisions have changed the fabric of reality itself. My world, what many people believe, is the center of the multiverse. The ideal theory that one world is multiplied times infinity. A world vastly different from many others. This is my origin. This is my story.
Project Rogue. It's gonna be the lose.
Indeed.
Welcome to the egg.
Thank you, Lord Robotnik. And I can assure you I will not fail you. Here we are. Angel Island. I can feel the energy of the Master Emerald pulsing. Should be right up there. Of course, this will be an easy task for anyone.
Don't you feel like an infiltrating or something to keep you occupied?
Well, isn't this quite a debacle?
Who are you?
My name is Rogue the Hedgehog. And I have little time. As of right now, I have little time to spare. So if you'd be so kind to move aside, I have a task to complete for my creator.
What do you think about this? Not gonna happen, buddy.
Not gonna happen.
I can assure you of this, Echidna. You can either do this the easy way or the hard way. But either way, I am taking a shot of that Master Emerald.
Go ahead and try.
As you wish. For an Echidna, you are abnormally weak. I expected more from you. Would anyone else care to try? Too slow.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh yes. Huh. Well, isn't this quite interesting? Supersonic and Super Shadow. As if I ever thought I would actually see two super forms at once. Interesting. But of course rather pointless. Let's be fair. But of course we both have a death wish. Who am I to stop you? Yeah. 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 All it ever took was just one shot to stop you. No wonder Dr. Eggman ever saw you as a threat. But of course, just to say I wasn't surprised to see such a weak blue hedgehog be a threat. As for you, you have quite an interesting set of power. Though, I suppose I'm not one to boast, since we do have somewhat of a similar look. Perhaps. But of course, I'm not one to, of course, argue.
Yeah.
Pathetic. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have my mission to complete. I suppose I'll consider this an act of mercy for all of you. But know this, the next time you see me, I won't go easy on either of you. Lord Robotnik, I have returned.
Yes. Alright. What's your mission status on the Master Emerald Shard?
As promised, I have brought you the Shard of the Master Emerald. Power of this Master Emerald Shard, it'll power all your mechs for a long lifetime.
That's... the best hope. Or you said so. That's... what did you say? You okay there? Nothing to report on the mission? Nothing else?
Well, there is one thing. When I went to get the Shard of the Master Emerald for you, I encountered both Sonic and Shadow, but of course they were easily disposed of. Though there was something else rather interesting when I fought Shadow, of course. I felt as if like it's as if I felt a portion of his energy almost in balance with mine. Almost like a magnet in some way. But what does that genuinely mean? Does that make him an earlier design of me?
Maybe, dear boy. Or maybe you're just a later prototype. He came first. You might have been caught behind bars and walking.
Well, of course I was. I mean, that's, of course, during the time, that's what occurred, like, not even a couple of hours ago since I saw you. Perhaps. Well, judging by the fact that he utilized almost a similar source of energy that I do, there's no doubt that he would be a similar appearance of me, or me being a similar rendition of him in that aspect.
Do you not know what chaos energy is?
Well, I do know that it is a source of infinite power that is fueled by mystic gems called Chaos Emeralds, especially from one being a Master Emerald that's supposedly created by the gods themselves. But, of course, that's mere rumor.
The Emerald's origin story is a mystery. But the energy isn't just on the chaos energies. It's part of you and shadow. Those inhibitors allow you to carry them. Allow you to carry the energy from the chaos energies. At least that's what I've seen from him. From you, it's a different type of energy, I would guess. It's the same. Again, we won't know for sure unless we do a DNA trial, but I suspect that my grandfather had more plans than I thought I was aware of.
Perhaps. But I believe we should keep this ideal to the side for now, so to speak. We should focus on our main objective.
Just crushing that blue hedgehog into
Indeed. Shall I prepare the mechs in the robotics lab? As you wish, Lord Robotnik.
Yeah, like you said, so he and the others simply bashed the president. What? Do you actually have the ability to destroy
Sort of. The only real weird part was he looked like Shadow a lot. I don't get why. Okay, because he was a different color. Yeah, but he wasn't black and red. He was just red. He said he was taking orders under Pigment Orange. That too. It makes sense. Chaos energy. I don't set off anyway except Shadow. Weird. Of course, maybe. I don't know. Relation's got weird. You asked me, I think Extra kind of got kind of made a deal with them, let's work together, and now he's unfortunately Mr. Dr. McNill's there. Yeah. Dr. McNill's there, and blah blah blah,
That would be a very good name for him, actually.
Only McNill's there? I already called him that.
No. Only McNose Blair.
Only
I mean, he saved my butt one time. One time, though.
Oh yeah, that's just only because of
he
mutual
probably wanted to
respect.
destroy you himself. Did you want to do it?
Yeah, you're right about that. Because he really gets self-conscious whenever somebody else tries to destroy me. He actually, oh yeah, now I'm remembering. He actually did kind of work with Eggman at one time.
Yeah,
At least when we started first seeing him. Yeah.
but it is
What's
due to
his-
him having his own goals anyway, until we had the chance to convince him. Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
all
even
thanks
get his
to her,
name
actually.
barely. All I heard is he murmured that his name was Rouge, not Rouge, but something.
You're
Here.
trying to say
uh,
bro? Is that what you're trying
I
to say?
I think that's what his name was, and he grabbed the Master Emerald Shard and kind of took off. I mean, me and Nux tried to stop him, but, you know.
yeah, like straight up yoinked it and just.
Yeah, he didn't even try to take the whole Master Emerald, which probably means something for Eggman. If I know him, he's got to use for even a shard, not even the whole thing.
Oh
Eggman.
boy. And to be
It's gonna be a
fair,
difficult
it's
situation.
pretty much gonna be a very difficult
That's
time
right.
trying to actually get that thing back.
Yeah,
I do
if
have
Eggman
like, a
hasn't
good
used it
connection to the
already.
Master Emerald. I could track it down easily. It's just there's gonna be a whole lot of guards there that even I myself can't handle alone.
Well, then maybe after this
Nothing
launch,
that
we should
Sonic
probably
can't
track
handle,
where.
though.
Exactly. It's just gonna be another adventure, another foe to make friend, and then a friend to help defeat the other foe. It's gonna be like a normal Monday, normal Tuesday. You know, all in a day's work. There's just a few bumps in the road. Always.
As in, for example, a whole smish bang of conflict, but also a little bit of a extra teensy bit of friendship in there. As you said
Exactly.
yourself.
Except with Eggman, because he never comes around. But, you know, we got it.
But hey, at least he does have a mutual respect for your skills, after all. Despite you putting the pain aside.
How much for bet that Eggman probably
Yeah.
and probably said he did a lot of bad things and that's why he's working with them?
I don't know. Because, I mean, Shadow
you
wasn't
do
the...
remember the
was the
time when
case,
he
you
actually
gotta
tricked
show
me
him.
into that sort of belief, right?
We gotta show him the light. And Shadow wasn't exactly... Well, it wasn't the light, the brightest light bulb when he came around, but, you know.
Alright. So,
Oh, it is being pretty hurt.
yeah.
It
while
is
you
kind of
guys
making
are
my head hurt a
talking
little
about,
bit, but, you know.
all this and that. One thing I do know is that if he's able to basically get my naive little mindset to be tricked into, like, thinking about all that, same thing could happen to him, too. As long as you don't...
Especially since he's, you know, probably fresh out of the tube. We'll interfere,
Yeah.
Nux, trust me. In fact, I probably think that if we find that Master Emerald Shard, we're gonna find him and we're gonna find Eggman. That's probably what we should probably do, since that's, you know, our only lead right now, to where even Eggman
And
is at.
soon, because if we just do this, like, at a later date, things are gonna get worse.
Exactly, buddy.
Let me get on this. Right.
Yeah, I kind of finished my spoopy, so I kind of want to get up and run around, so... Whee! Anyway.
Say, you wanna go another go?
That's good, Nux. How'd it go? What?
Oh, wanna go out? Bust the pot? Saving the world?
Oh, you mean that? You betcha, buddy. Come on.
Sure.
I'm sure we could
Hey,
go there.
yeah.
We could, probably, yeah. Don't wanna, yeah.
Well,
You know, because we don't wanna smash up the place. Very nice.
right.
Now, where did we start?
Well, let's start with that Master Emerald chart, buddy. Can you sense it?
I can't. It's mainly around that direction.
Well, any direction is better than none.
Let's go, buddy.
Whoa, another Sonic. Where'd you come from?
Hey, long story short, let's just say I got a little bit too curious. I found this gem called the Warp Topaz, and I had this other gem on me called the Phantom Ruby, and somehow I managed to combine the two,
That doesn't sound
and
like a good mix
ended
to
up
me.
in this place. I honestly don't really know.
Question.
Yeah.
So, since you mixed those two together, are they of completely different
Yeah.
Huh. Makes
I
sense
guess
why
it
you
should
should end
that
up here.
Since you got here because of those two, one of them warps you around places, and another alters reality, right?
Yeah, maybe. It's unlike anything I've seen before. I've done chaos control, but that was just to a different place from point A to point B, not to different dimensions.
Weird.
I know, right?
If we're different, we could better keep those.
If I have to recall, you're from the second dimension, right?
Yep. Sector 14.
I see. I would know the sector because I was originally from there, but I do not belong to there.
Wait.
Whoa, what's the noise?
Knuckles! Hey!
Oh,
Whoa.
What the? What's up with
man,
him?
man. I've never fought anything like that before.
Okay.
And I fought a
What was it
Titan.
all about?
I don't know, but something's wrong. And I feel like Eggman's around the whole problem.
Yeah.
Boy.
We gotta
Now
find
you're
him.
speaking my
Felt like something
language.
was light on the ground below me. Ah,
Hang on, before you guys go, I do have to explain
Yeah?
something. There is someone out there who is powerful than both you two Sonic combined. But you may defeat him.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about.
The red
Well,
and I gotta
Hedgehog,
say-
right?
Bring it on.
Red Hedgehog? I've never really met a red hedgehog
Hey,
before.
sick. Can I join on the phone?
I'd like to meet him face to face myself. Or, of course,
All right then.
you know,
Don't trust me.
Sonic,
You will.
You take
Again.
care of yourself. Do not get cocky, my friend. Understood? Do not get cocky.
That's the one thing I'm good at. Besides beating up badniks.
I see that.
Now you got me.
Well, I have
interested.
given you all the necessary information about Knuckles' tribe. But if you meet again, I will give you guys more info. That's if you'll come back safely. Until we meet again.
Alright.
We're Team
Protocol
Sonic.
control.
We always make it back.
Right.
So,
Is this
you
where we
said
need
this
to
was the
be?
place? I think
It
so.
should've been.
I mean, yeah, it seems very familiar though. But that's besides the
You
point.
must have this in your world.
Yeah,
And again, it has been 5 months. Let's hope Tails has something to get you back home.
me too. But what about the civilians?
I don't know. Let's go check the highway. That's where they
Got
probably
it.
might be.
Yeah.
You got it. Lead the way.
All right, let's go.
So the civilians, we got them out, I think.
Yeah, we sure
Most
did.
of 'em.
More or less. Yeah, just most of them.
Huh.
So,
Hey, that's
What's going
fine.
on?
oh, about time you guys
Yeah, most
showed
of
up.
the civilians out.
Sorry, Knucklehead. Everyone out of the area?
Yeah, anyone out there. Most of the civilians are out in the area.
Just
Okay. Hey there, Silver.
We
Nice
don't know
meeting you
where,
again.
like,
Yo.
there's like 5 missing.
That's fine.
What about you?
Doing well.
All right, everyone else is secure?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, looks like Metals has to show up. Okay, you.
Oh boy.
Go back to the others and make sure everything's secure. You two.
We will.
Help the others and deal with Metal. Rogue's mine.
You got it.
All right, let's go.
Yes, Doctor. The invasion is going well. So far, several instances of the city have been overtaken. Civilians will not last long. Well. If it isn't the blue hedgehog himself.
You got a lot of nerve showing your You got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Well, as you can clearly see, the doctor's order is coming to life.
Well, as you can see here, this is the last time you're going to be here.
I highly doubt that. Oh, yes. Supersonic again. If I recall...
You bet.
If I recall, that didn't really boast so well the first time we met.
Let's just say I got some practice this time.
Well, I can assure you of this. You're not the only one who had a bit of an upgrade. Bear witness to the true ultimate life form's full power. Here...
Not the same, except it's white. You look more like Shadow now I see it.
Oh, believe me, I am nothing more than an improvement of that infernal traitor. And I will make quick use of
Let's find out, shall we?
Let's. Is that truly all you have, Sonic? I thought you'd be more of a challenge.
Want to see a challenge? Then fine. Bring it.
Your mere chaos abilities are nothing compared to me. You truly believe that you can outwit all of this? Truly, at best, my own creator? After every single futile attempt you've constructed, you have failed time and time again. This time,
Wow.
this will be the final nail in your coffin.
Wow, you never stop talking, do you?
Well, I suppose words are wasted on such a worthless opponent. Very well. More fists. Here. Chaos hold. Your meager chaos abilities are nothing compared to mine, Hedgehog. And believe me, this is merely just the tip of the iceberg of what I can do.
Oh man.
That's not even all I can do, Sonic. One snap of my own fingers, I could take away one person's chaos abilities, including their own forms. Like so.
Okay, Thanos. Huh?
As you can see, you're nothing compared to how I am, and neither is Shadow. So now, as I said before, this will be the last nail in your coffin, Sonic. Yeah.
I did not mean it.
You are quite the adversary, Sonic. But of course, all good things come to an end. Now, any last words, Sonic?
Yeah, even if I die, there will still be people out there to stop you.
Is that all?
And I wish I brought some chili dogs. That fight got me hungry.
Humor. The last words have come on.
I don't think so. You think this is what you're capable of, Rogue the Hedgehog? You're mistaken, my friend. But know this, you will know the truth. So then, it is time for you to seek your destiny. Until we meet again, my friend, do farewell.
Better make quick work of you yet. Though we were quite many foes, I do owe you a great amount of respect for a worthy adversary.
Damn, bro. He dead.
Sonic? Are you okay?
Sonic?
Hold on. Tails taught me this method a long time ago. Let me check his pulse. He didn't make it.
Good night, sweet prince. Huh?
You shall forever live on. But what am I gonna do? I just...
Well, when one Sonic goes down, the other, someone else has to step up. And I'm from this future, I can't really help you.
Does this mean I have to step up? Well,
Do what you need to do.
Orbot. Orbot, I have news.
Huh? Oh, what's the news?
I've finally eliminated that infernal blue hedgehog, Sonic.
Really? Oh, the doctor will be so pleased to hear about this. I'll go tell him right away.
Of course. Something doesn't seem right. That hedgehog saying that I learned the truth. What truth was he referring to? Perhaps it entails to my origin, where I may actually come from. Whatever this truth is, I have to learn what it might be. I don't care by whatever means I have to obtain. I have to learn what it is, no matter what. But for some reason, it feels like some part of me is now missing. Like a part of me is just burnt away. Perhaps I should probably ask that yellow fox that I first spoke with on Angel Island. He may have answers. Answers that he will have to give me in time.
One day, Rogue the Hedgehog will know the truth. And what his true purpose is. But until then, I must keep an eye on him. That is what my master has said. I will fulfill that order. Till then, Rogue the Hedgehog, do take care of yourself. For that I, Jin the Hedgehog, will keep an eye on you as your guardian.
Man, I'ma miss you. You're my first rival. You're a good man, Sonic.
Though he was reckless, he was indeed a powerful warrior. He has my respect for that.
I know we didn't start off at the right foot, but he was a great hero. He saved this world countless times. I'll miss you, Sonic.
May we all have a moment of silence for Sonic the Hedgehog. May we all bow our heads. In the name of the great Mobian hero, Sonic the Hedgehog, may you forever rest in peace and rest well in the afterlife. Amen.
Amen.
Does anyone have anything else to say?
I'm just a little sorry. All that planner was for nothing.
Well, for what it's worth, he was still here. I know I want to be with you.
What do you want?
Come to put another one of us in the fucking ground, Rogue?
Here it is. This is really gonna be a difficult task for me to do. There's Tails.
For what it's worth, he was still here.
What do you want?
Shadow. I didn't come here to fight. I just came to talk. Nothing more.
Come to put another one of us in the fucking ground, Rogue?
Okay, calm down, you guys. He's not hostile, I can tell.
That is rather correct, especially coming from you. I can
I
understand.
would know when you're hostile, Rogue. I know when you're hostile, and I know when you're not. So, explain yourself. What are you doing here?
I need help. Mainly from Tails. It's
Is there a reason why?
It's a rather difficult situation for me to explain. But the long short of it, when I
And
killed...
let me guess, Tails is gonna come back in a shoebox.
You misunderstand
Knuckles.
the situation, Knuckles. As I said before, I only came here to talk. I need help. And I mean it sincerely. After I killed Sonic, something wasn't right. I mean, with me. It felt as if some part of me was just chipped away. But it's something that I need to be certain of, which is why I need Tails' help. He's the only one with the technology, and he's the only
That sounds like an understandable and a reasonable answer.
Indeed.
I completely respect that. Tails, come here. Go ahead and go with Rogue. But if anything bad happens, try to at least do something. I'll go with them. No, Shadow.
That would not be necessary, Shadow. As I said
That's a
before,
bad idea, Shadow.
as I said before, I didn't come here to hurt anyone else. I just need to be certain of one thing, and that's it. After that, Tails will be returned with no damage sustained to him whatsoever. You have my word.
I completely respect that. Tails, go help Rogue with whatever he needs to do, okay?
Okay.
Rogue, I will tell you this. If anything bad happens, you will face the consequences.
with that, I will be 100% sure that I'm prepared to deal with it.
Okay then. You may go now.
Follow me, Tails. We need to get to your lab. Alright. Here we are, Tails. Honestly, I kind of imagined your workshop to be bigger. In some aspects. But mainly what I need you to do is just run a DNA test on me. Because basically at this point I'm starting to lose trust in Eggman since he created me. And the reason being is because after he created me, when I gave him the shard of the Master Emerald, he informed me that he basically left out some sort of information involving my creation, which led to me seeing Shadow and him being the ultimate life form. So I just need to be sure of something.
Okay.
So I need you to run a DNA test.
Alright, I can do that.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a device here somewhere. Here it is. Here. Use this. From there, it should determine my DNA. Just apply it to my arm. Just give it a second, and then it should at least give a result. Oh, I can actually feel a little bit tingling in my arm. Never thought I'd actually feel that. Alright. Let's take a look here. Let me try and apply it to my wrist communicator, since it has a computer system in it. Right. This can't be right. No, this can't be true. It's saying that
What is that?
It's saying my DNA is a combination of Sonic and Shadow. And that
What?
And it's saying that my memory centers are from both subjects. Basically, I have both Sonic and Shadow's memories. It kept this from me for 5 months. The sequel. I swear to God, I will make him pay for this. I'm entrusting you to this information, Tails, and only you. When the time is right, give this to the rest of your team. They'll understand the truth.
Okay.
For now, I have a visit to make. Doctor. You're free to return to your friends. As promised. I can't believe you kept this from me. For 5 months. It's a lot of answering to do. I swear to God, he will give me every answer I deserve. Hello?
Ah, Rogue. You finally made it back. What just happened?
Well, I'm sure you've probably heard, but Sonic did.
Oh. I did hear about that. One thing I can say very much. Proud of you. So, might be curious. I love talking. You see, these are similar to you in a sense. Let's just say.
You mean to tell me that after everything I've done, you took it upon yourself to make copies of me?
Not you specifically, but part of you.
Oh, so you do know. Well, why don't you care to explain to me why you took it upon yourself to hide from me one bit of information that could have bettered me to begin with?
Oh, please. I thought you would have found it out by now, especially who you were originally based from. These. You're just one experiment gone right. Surprisingly better than the original experiment results. At least, that was one thing.
An experiment gone right? An experiment gone
Let's
right?
just say, you're an experiment. Experiments like yourselves, especially when they are given powers, born with them from these hands.
Well, then why don't you care to explain it?
Trust me when I say this. You're just not an experiment to me. You're more than that. You're one of my prized pupils.
Well then, Doctor, why don't you care to explain to me how I, one of your own creations, ends up being a half-breed creation bred between Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow, fused into one being?
Because you aren't supposed to be their superior. That was why I created you, to be superior to the both of them.
So
You were created from the best parts of both of their DNA combined. That is why I created you. I created you. And the old man would deserve some respect upon your creation.
that creation, like me, should have the right to know the truth, let alone understand why I have the exact memories from both Sonic and Shadow to begin with. Because ever since I killed Sonic, some part of me felt like it was chipped away. And now I know why.
Because you are a hybrid. You are a creation from both of their powerful counterparts. Think of it. You are superior. And no one can stand in our way. With power like us, my intelligence and brain, with your raw and powerful strength. You have to think about that.
I have.
I mean, after all, you're one of many.
So that's all I am to you? Just a cheap replacement if I ever went haywire? I mean, clearly it's already it's already been proven.
Please.
Don't try and lie to
If
me.
you would,
It already seems like it's been proven enough that I'm more than mainly just expendable. Compared to how many more you probably have already made in these test tubes.
oh, you're just. You gotta think of it like this. If you perish, you'll be able with one of these. I can make copies of you with the same memories you have now.
Memories
I care about my pupils like you.
The memories I have aren't even mine to begin with, you Doctor. They're from two different set of individuals, one of which I killed in the name of you.
Yes.
But apparently it seemed it wasn't even enough, considering I practically killed a half-brother of my own. So explain to me how that good, under your name, can be overseen as an exceptional source of achievement.
Let me give you a little bit of a fun fact. Well, that Mobian brain of yours. You are not just expendable. Alright, you are one that I would use for any sort of scenario that I would need to get out of. You are my property, my creation. You better act like it.
I'm done.
Because if you end up going rogue, guess who will have those abilities?
What, another commune?
Plus, these ones can easily take you down if needed.
If I've taken it.
I had a little bit of a failsafe too. I have a little bit of a failsafe just in case you end up trying to. I won't say what it is because you might end up figuring out sooner or later. I mean, it's quite the killer. Let's just say that.
What is...
So,
What did you put in my
do your
head?
man well.
What did you put in my head?
Something to make sure you won't ever betray me again. Do you understand?
One of these days, Doctor.
Do you understand?
Crystal clear.
Metal will escort you out sooner or later.
One day, Doctor, you will pay me for this. Tails. Tails. Thank God you're okay.
Yeah?
Where's everyone else at?
They're over there.
Alright, well, I have some news. And I prefer to tell everyone about it. So you might want to follow me.
Alright.
Okay.
He has his powers. How can you say you're the favorite?
Hey,
Shadow.
I respect that you do not lose it.
Shadow.
What the hell are you doing?
Isn't that a familiar face?
Look, Shadow. Like I told you at the cemetery, I'm not here to fight because Eggman just confirmed that I'm a genetic clone of you and of Sonic. But wait a minute.
This is gonna take a lot to explain. I'm not their Sonic. I'm from another multiverse. I do not know exactly how I got here to begin with, but I'm just here.
You. Wait a minute. I think I'm starting to remember, like bits and pieces of it.
Mhm.
You utilized the Phantom Ruby.
Yeah,
And you somehow ended up
actually.
here.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
I guess.
How did you know that?
Well, that's the thing. When Tails and I were running when I asked Tails to run a test on me, it showed that I didn't just have a genetic DNA crossing between your blood and Sonic's blood, but I share your memories as well. But since this is all so new, I guess it spans multiversally. So I'm guessing I have memory segments between every version of you and Sonic, which I suppose it basically includes you.
Weird. I've dealt with copies before, but none like this. This is weird.
I never thought of seeing another Sonic.
It's hard to explain. I don't understand.
Well, I guess it's the first time for everything. But bottom line is, I'm through working for Eggman. He kept this whole truth about who I really am and where I came from away from me for 5 months straight. I don't trust him anymore. Not to seem...
How do we know?
What?
How do we know we can trust you?
Well, Shadow, as far as I'm concerned, I'm the only one who knows Eggman's plan. Because the moment I even spoke with him, he had dozens of other copies of me. Androids.
He does have a point. He does have a valid point. He's been with Eggman since the beginning. So, at least he could have some intel on how we could actually get your Sonic back, technically speaking.
Fair point. But if you try to cross us, I will be forced to have to kill you.
And on that, I think...
Alright.
Oh, classic Shadow, you're just like mine back at home.
Shut up, Sonic.
Alright,
Nothing's changed.
Alright, calm it down, you two. Speaking, since we're talking multiversally, who are you exactly? 'Cause I don't have any recollection of you.
So you mentioned that you have both memories of both Shadow and Sonic, right?
Yes, that's correct.
I am similar, but not Shadow. For me, it's Silver.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wait a minute.
So in a way,
Does that make you my sister?
sister. You do. We do. I'm not pointing out the red hair.
I suppose that sort of makes sense in some aspects, but I never really thought I would actually have a sibling.
And
Even though technically I have two half siblings, but I guess we'll have to figure that out at a different point in time. For now, we should try and focus on stopping Eggman for good. Because as much as I hate saying it, that bastard needs to pay. More than you know. He needs to pay.
Well, either way, at this point, we gotta focus ahead. We gotta find a way to really help you discover your past and get their Sonic back. And if that takes me to step in to be their temporary Sonic, that's what I'm gonna have to do. It's almost like destiny at this point.
Well, I suppose I have to agree with you on that. So what do you think is our first move, Sonic?
Well, first move is that we help you train a little bit to make sure you're strong enough to help team up with us to defeat whatever Eggman has in store, and to help you get strong enough to revive their Sonic and to get me back home. That's priority 1.
Priority 2 would be figuring out Eggman's plan so we can take him down for good.
True.
That is rather true. But Eggman is mine to deal with. End of story. Because he does need to pay. No questions asked. He needs to pay for what he did to me and what he forced me to do to our universe, Sonic. Because I will admit, even though me and him did fight, he felt like a brother to me. Just as much as you do, Shadow.
If I know anything about Eggman, he won't make the same mistake twice without creating a clone. He's gotta have a failsafe, right?
Now that you mention it, he did mention a failsafe when I talked with him. It felt like something was buzzing in the back of my head. It felt like a huge migraine.
Well, we find that, we take it out of you, and then you can get him for good. Tails, will you be able to figure out what's causing it?
probably. Yeah, I think.
Well, whatever can
All
help.
right.
Whatever can help.
Good.
Whatever can help. Because we know it can be possible.
Right.
Well then, I guess we're all gonna be working together for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got my eye on you. You may say you're gonna help us, but I don't trust you.
Believe me, Shadow, after everything that's happened up until this point, we can safe to assume that most of the damage was caused by Eggman, not by me.
Yeah, come on. You can give him a chance.
Yeah, come on, Shadow. Don't be a
Just a
grump.
little bit.
Fine. One wrong move,
Attaboy.
I'm gonna put you down.
Right, you said that first
That's
time.
Shadow for you.
Yeah, you said it the first time, and you still
Don't
got
worry,
your
he'll
butt
warm up
kicked
to you.
in.
They always do.
Yeah. Well, we're happy that you're working with us either way. So we're gonna put a stop to Eggman once and for all. And either way, we can all get what we want in the end. As long as we work together, we got this in the bag.
Couldn't agree more.
Sonic, he's gonna jinx it somehow.
Oh, Shadow, you and your bad luck.
Hey, if there's anything I've known from working with Sonic in that, it's always gonna work out in the end. Come on.
Yeah, you might want to listen to her, Shadow. May help you in the long run.
Anyway, we should get started.
I agree.
Right.
Let's get to work.
Plenty of work to be done, so let's get it done, and let's get it done fast.
Alright then. Let's do this. That's honestly a long enough journey as is. So pretty much
Telling me.
So basically the general plan is that we train here, just like Jin said, only it's a temporary status.
Mm-hmm.
Until we're all prepared to
Don't
face
worry.
Eggman.
Yeah, don't worry. Me and Shadow got this. Right, Shads?
As emo as
Oh,
ever, and
ew.
of course overly optimistic as ever. Anyway,
Well,
Sorry.
yeah. That's what makes me
Sorry
so
for-
cool.
right. Sorry for us being a little late. We were mainly just discussing our plan so that we're more prepared for Eggman. Honestly,
Don't worry about it. It's alright.
and honestly, we have the general plan
Not
already
like
written
this,
out.
that's all.
Of course you don't.
Well, if you don't mind, me, Sonic, and Shadow will keep you training for a bit.
Yeah, we'll be over here. Don't bother us.
This place is actually rather calm.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure that's what the last Sonic said.
Although I do gotta admit, this place is rather calm.
This one decided to kill him.
I mean,
It is. That's why we came here.
right. So, what do you guys want to start
So-
with doing first?
So, in order and what we need to do, we need to test your speed, agility, endurance, and your power. So far, as far as I know, I can help you with the speed thing, because, it's sort of my thing. But anyway, that's besides the point of me being too self-righteous. So, go ahead. Take a swing.
If you insist. But I'll guarantee I won't be too hard on you since this is only training.
Give it all you got.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Alright. Yeah.
Not fast enough. Try again.
Alright, fine. Yeah.
Nice try, but not fast enough. Look, what helps me be fast is to visualize a goal. What is your goal?
My goal is, of course, exact my revenge on my creator.
Exactly. So, in total, imagine if I'm Eggman. I've been practicing, you know. Oh, you see, my dearest creation. I will be the one to take over the world, and you're my toy. You're stupid. Think of me as Eggman. Think of it as that. He really irritates you, huh?
Does, but that impersonation really just... It made me see just nothing more than a silly side of Eggman than a serious side.
You know me, but that's not the point. Just think of Eggman just insulting you. Think of that. Think of how mad that makes you be. And how your goal is to take revenge on him. Think about how mad that makes you be. Him making you feel weak and powerless and useless. Think about it. Now, take a swing. Take a swing. Oh.
I didn't mean to.
Very good.
I didn't mean to.
Very good. Oh, I've taken beatings before. You did good. Good work, pal. You're getting better already. I think you got your speed pretty much down pat. So, Shadow, would you like to teach him a few things, or are you gonna continue being a grumpster?
Well, as far as I can tell, he's always been on Grumpster's space colony art, so there's nothing really changed about that.
Go ahead, Shadow. Lead the way.
Next, we'll be working on your strength. So come on.
Alright. Yep.
Now you're close. Again.
Yeah.
Again. Not strong enough.
Right. You want strong enough? Show you strong enough. Yeah.
That was a little better that time. More of that.
Remember, visualize your goal. Visualize it. Know what you're fighting for.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
Like I didn't even touch him.
Nice! But you're still doing good. Even though you lightly tapped him at this point, that's how you know your power is coming in. You know it's coming in. You can tell what your weak point is and not. You can tell what your weak parts are and your strong parts are. And you're getting stronger by the second. Good work, buddy. What should we teach him next, Shadow?
What about chaos abilities?
Chaos abilities?
Well, I've already had that already. It's more of a teaching lesson based on me learning from you, since I have
You're
your
more
memories
experienced with
and
chaos abilities.
in our Sonic's memories. So that's already been a general thing for me to learn.
Has he been taught super forms?
I don't think he has. Do you have the emeralds?
Of course I have them.
Oh, you come from...
Hold on.
Huh?
I feel strange.
Are you okay?
What's going on?
It's like some part of me is like shifting.
What do you mean shifting?
I don't know.
Might want to back
Just
up.
calm down. Take it easy.
Sonic, move.
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? This must be what we were talking about. I think you did it.
I feel different. In a weird way.
I think you did it. Good work, buddy. You got your true potential.
strength, though. I
You
feel
didn't even
normal.
have to use the emeralds.
I mean, I feel normal.
Nice.
Your chaos energy is through the charts.
Yeah.
He's like this is because he's
Looks like it's starting to kick in.
Hey, hold on a second. What the? I look completely different.
Nah,
My white and yellow stripes are just faded.
it's 'cause
All I have
he's
is just
horny.
red and black stripes.
Now you're becoming your own you.
Honestly, kind of get used to
Your
this.
power.
There you go, buddy. Now, show us what you got. Show us your abilities, your power.
Okay.
Hell no.
Whoa. That's
Well,
definitely new. That was new and sudden.
So my
I agree.
You're telling me is my hands just
That's
look like
amazing. That's amazing work, pal. You're getting better already.
Let me see.
I
If
knew
my,
you could do it.
let me see if my chaos control works a bit better this time. Chaos
You know what's
Okay.
control.
in between my fingers though? You know what's in between my fingers though?
Where'd you go?
No, Scooby.
That's interesting.
What the hell? Whoa!
I guess my chaos control allows for me to just like go in some form of invisibility or something. I mean, I still felt like I was
That's
still in one
amazing.
place.
Yeah. It's crazy. Is there anything else you can do?
Well, I guess I'll have to learn just as I use my new abilities. I'd say that's enough training
Yeah,
for now.
I'm sure we'll learn as we go. I knew you can do it, pal.
I'd say that's enough training for today. For now, we should try and focus on.
I say so
learning-
too.
I'd say we have to split up just to find
I
more of the
agree.
Metal Sonics. Of course, I've already
Right.
seen more of the Metal Sonics in his workshop, as well as the android
Right.
shadows. I'd say we explain the rest of it to the crew so that they know
You'll
what to
do it faster than 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Or 1 shake of tails is 2 tails. You decide.
Does everything have to be involving food with you?
What do you say, Shadow? Down for a little adventure?
Always.
Well then,
Sweet.
let's get it done.
He cut his emo hairs off.
Oh, gotta love them Lucky Charms.
Well,
Hey!
that was
We
a
did
very
it.
good training session.
Rogue's no longer emo.
He's all right like me now.
Well, I can't really say that
Again,
my new
how
form
can
is
we
really
trust
changed
very
much.
well?
Again?
He looks like he's
SBO, come on. Look at you. Look what he's accomplished in the span of
or something.
Hey,
Like, look at
it'll
his
be
hair.
cool. Just let them warm up to him first.
Relax.
He's a good guy.
I
He
will admit
murdered
I
my
have.
friend.
Say he accomplished more than you did in
Wanted
your
to, he
time
would have
in
done it
chaos.
already.
All right,
Listen,
all right,
Rogue,
calm down.
I will tell you
calm.
this.
All right.
Let me tell you this. One false move, and I will be sure to cut your head off myself.
All right.
Whoa,
Before we go any
SBO.
drastic
What?
here,
Whoa.
let's just agree to disagree on the fact that I'm only here to rectify my
No
past
way.
mistakes and to right my wrongs. Yes, what I've done to my world's Sonic, or our world's Sonic, was less than faithful. But I want to right my wrongs and prove myself that I'm more than just another creation of Eggman's. That's why here today I want to prove that, not just to myself, but to all of you. Because I'm tired of being nothing more than just a weapon for someone else's use. I want to prove that I'm more than that. And if you're willing to fight beside me
Nuh-uh.
as I am willing to fight beside you, then that's more than enough reason for me to prove myself.
Well, it's very mature of you to say that. We're glad to help you, buddy. We're gonna do the best we can. Okay?
Alright.
So what? We take the fight to Eggman? Because I'm not being a part of this with him. I'm staying here.
Oh, SBO, come
Oh
on.
my god.
You know it's not that simple.
Why are you so horny?
You know what, Chameleon? But I had enough.
Knuckles, that was rather unnecessary, but SBO, you do have a rather proven point. We do need a strategy, which is why I've come up with the idea for us to split up into separate groups. Each of us only having two.
Oh yeah, so you can take us out one by one. Oh, that's nice.
Knuckles,
Not
just
exactly.
listen to what the man has to say.
Not exactly.
Listen to him.
Because Eggman doesn't know that I fully turned against him. So the plan is, each of us goes up in a pair of two. We follow through to the Crisis City, and we meet up at his base. Once we're there, the rest of you, all of you, can manage to defeat the Android Shadows and the Metal Sonics, while I handle Eggman. I understand that this is a war that we all have to fight together, especially for you, Sonic, since your Eggman in your universe is relatively the same on many aspects.
Right.
But this is a personal matter for
I've
me.
defeated before,
I understand.
but I've defeated him before. I've defeated him all the time by myself. But it doesn't hurt to have the friends along the way, you know?
I know. But this is a personal matter for me to handle. So I have to do this. I have to face Eggman alone. Which is why I'm entrusting you to lead everyone else to defeat the Android Shadows and the Metal Sonics. From there, I have to face Eggman alone.
Well,
So what do you say?
just count
Who's
me
with
out
me?
of it.
Well, that's
I'm
Count
in.
me out.
Well, that's fine if you don't wish.
You
to be
already
part
know
of
my
this.
answer, bro.
Yes, Knuckles.
Count me in.
What is it?
Oh, I was putting my hand up to do it, to do the thing.
You
Oh,
knucklehead.
Knuckles, you gotta spread your message a little bit better, pal. Come on.
Listen, it's not my fault I have the 1,000-yard stare going right now. It's not my fault.
It's the thought that counts, I
I
guess.
suppose you're right.
Well, you all have fun with this.
Yep.
All right then.
Goodbye,
guess-
used tampon.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Well, that's up to you if you want to be part of this scourge. But the more help we can get, the better. This is the day that Eggman's reign of terror ends. It ends here and now.
I'm essentially useless in this situation, but I'm still using my participation band.
Not even English.
Knuckles, I
But-
actually have something you actually may be able to utilize. I understand you've been a little upset about it since I kind of took it. But I think you deserve to have it back. Here, the Shard of the Master Emerald.
Now I gotta glue this shit back on it.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
As long as I don't have to work with this blue fuck, I'm fine.
Don't worry, by the end of this,
Oh,
we'll all go our
classic
separate
you.
ways. But for now,
Yeah,
For once, I agree with you, Scourge.
well, I can assure
Whatever.
I can assure all of you that by the end of this day,
All I know is I'm gonna sit back, have a drink with my emerald.
Yeah. No, work first, drink later. You're in this with us, Knuckles.
that's rather fitting, considering that is true. We have to do this. Not just for my sake, but for all of our sakes. So who's with me? Who's willing to
Right.
take the fight to Eggman?
I'm in.
I'm in.
Count me in.
Do I still get my
You in?
participation
Or
ribbon?
you out?
Knuckles, I'm sure your participation will always be counted in. Well,
Small child.
let's get this show on the road. To Eggman
You got a
Lair.
deal.
Let's roll.
The Eggman Flare.
Well, here we are.
Ah, Eggman Land. I
Place
remember
looks
being here a long
trashy.
time ago. It is. Wait till you look in the inside of it.
Yeah. I I
heck is
forgot
that?
I forgot
They
that in your
even sound
universe-
like
I
food.
forgot that in
What is that?
Yeah, what is
The heck is that?
It looks like a
It
metal
looks like
Sonic
metal and
I got this.
it's-
I'll go
but
examine it.
different.
Okay.
Be
Let's
careful.
Let's follow behind him just to be sure.
Oh, it's fine. It looks like me. I hand it to Eggman. Got swag.
It looks like a
See, it's just some weird rotten tin can.
it looks like a remake of
See, he's
Metal
not gonna
Sonic.
do anything.
I guess
And check this
You
out.
can't be too sure.
See, nothing. Hey, come on, tin can. Are you coin operated?
Wakey waking.
Don't encourage it.
I wonder if he's missing a
It's gonna make you
battery.
pissed off if anything if you get to talk to it
Probably.
like that.
Oh, back up,
Why
back
else
up.
would it be
Oh,
there?
oh,
Guys,
oh,
back up. Now.
Back, like I said, you're gonna piss it off.
Oh.
back up.
See, I told you it works.
Sonic, just because
Gotta hand it to
looks
Eggman,
like
at least he
coin
made
operated
something that
doesn't mean it may not
works.
work.
Really? You're just gonna go off and mimic me now?
But once you spare change,
Knuckles, shut up. Hold on. Let me see what's up with it. Oh, wait. What the?
damn.
Nah, this is like he wants you getting close up in his personal space there, bro.
Well, I mean, we can't really hear it.
So, do you like speak or something?
It doesn't.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for noticing.
Whoa.
That's.
Hey, he's got
Who
your
are you,
humor.
and why do you look like some kind of knockoff version of me?
I'm sorry, but I'm the new and improved. I guess my speech thing had been muted. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
You
fine,
look
you giant
like you
tin can.
haven't eaten.
You'll end up in just like the junkyard where all the other ones.
I'd like to see you try. Now here's this is gonna go. You either A, surrender and become part of Eggman's empire, or 2, I take you down and drag you there myself.
we don't
Really?
have much time for
What?
this.
Well,
don't.
I have two options.
I
for you,
never
too.
realized how annoying Sonic
One,
can be until
I'm
now.
not doing
Until
that.
I'm on the
not going to
opposite end
smell
of
like
it.
rotten eggs with some fat loser who makes robots for a living. And 2, I like to see your metal can opener ass try.
Oh, trust me. Eggman upgraded me long before or after I spied on this one.
You spied on me?
What?
It's okay.
Oh yeah, it's me, Metal, but more chaotic.
So you're like a chaos Sonic.
Annoying.
Absolutely. Ring-a-ding-ding.
It's okay.
Well, now I
But
have
either
more,
way, you're not as good as the original Bunny.
Well, now I have more than enough.
Oh,
reasons
trust me,
to put
I'm
Eggman
more
in his
powerful
place
than you
after
think.
this.
Say hello to the new Sonic, pal.
But we don't have time for this.
I
You
lo-
guys handle this.
I don't see him
chaos.
anywhere.
Ooh, you
I'll
have
handle
me
it.
shivering in my boots.
You're not wearing.
Bring it,
Yeah,
Knuckleface.
Frog is right. We don't have time for
This is
this.
coming from someone that's not wearing boots.
We don't have time for this. Come on, let's just get going.
You guys handle. You guys handle Chaos Sonic. I'll
Damn.
go find Eggman.
Really?
Go.
You know what? New plan. You guys go with him.
Great. More badniks. I really don't have time for all this fighting. This ends today. But I do gotta admit, Eggman does know how to spruce up the place a bit. Finally. Here's a lab. You. Hello, Doctor.
Oh, hello there. I see you met, well, the old Metal.
Yeah, the Metal Sonic you had follow behind me after you told me about the chip.
Oh, I'm sorry. Extra precaution, my dear friend. I didn't want that little incident with Shadow to happen again.
Well, safe to say, your little contingency plan that you implanted in my head, it's no longer going to be of any use, considering I had a bit of help removing it.
Oh well. There's always room for improvement once I capture you again and just put another one. But this time, when it's removed, you die.
That's not gonna happen, Eggman. There's not gonna be a next time. Here, today, this ends now.
Oh, I'd like to see you try. Minions, time for you to wake up.
What the? You made more
Like what I've
medals?
created?
Whoa. Time to die.
Oh, great.
I'd like to call them my egg team.
Well, your egg team's
Just a
about
little
to
strand of
get...
DNA wouldn't hurt.
Well, your egg team's about to get scrambled, Eggman.
Maybe.
Minions, kill. But make sure he's
Yes,
still
sir.
intact after he's dead.
This'll be easy. Chaos, control.
Go on, have your fun.
Well,
Here.
all right. Bring it on.
Goes for you too,
We'll
Milton.
tear you
Have your
apart.
fun.
I'd like to see you try.
Oh, you're gonna have to be a little bit faster than that one, buddy.
Chaos,
Nice
spare.
swing. Jeez, Eggman, these tin cans are pretty good. Not good enough.
Oh, that left a mark.
Not bad.
What happened to your eyes?
Seems like we come to a bit of a standstill. Who wants to go on me first? I'll give you a bit of a fair shake.
Alright, that's it.
I'm gonna go climb mountains after this.
You two seem to be unfair. How about you go for it, Tails?
Who's next? Well, not fun, but unfortunately, time to do the two-tailed special.
Guess you're the last one left. Yeah.
Come on, you guys gotta be a little bit faster than that. Come on, pick up the pace. These guys are good. Huh?
Someone's bleeding. Someone got caught
Over there, you blue road.
real deep.
You.
That's it.
Yeah.
Sonic, win.
Tails.
It's no use.
Jeez. You guys are good.
Chaos,
Oh,
Arsenal.
too good. Okay. Good work with this.
What do you think, Rose? What do you think, Rogue? I also created a clone of Sally, too.
No matter
Now I just need you and your blue friend.
Jeez.
That's...
It's over, you rodents. Say night-night.
I've had enough of that.
What the? Whoa! What
I've
the?
had it. With you, I've had it.
Wait.
You've used me as nothing more than just a weapon. A tool for your own end.
Wait.
I've had it. All you've ever done is
Wait.
use me.
Wait.
Whoa, whoa,
Let's talk
whoa,
about this.
buddy!
Let's talk about this.
Whoa, whoa! There's no need of killing him. Look, I know he done some bad stuff. I know it's bad. Shut up, you. I know it's bad, but you gotta believe me, man. Is it really worth murdering someone? Isn't your entire goal to clear your name? How would that make other people react that you murdered them?
He's right.
Come on, please. If you won't do it for him, do it for me. Please.
Know this.
Hear him out.
Doctor. If you come anywhere near my friends ever again, you will be sorry.
I promise I will not do it.
Good.
Just don't kill me.
Consider this your one and only warning.
Wait. What are we gonna do about all these metal clones?
I don't know.
Eggman, where's your nearest trash compactor?
It'd probably be more down that way. I'd really hardly explore this place.
Leave the robots to
What?
me.
What?
You made it.
You made it!
I guess it's...
Sorry it took so long. I had to deal with something. But yeah, leave these robots to me. And Rogue, that is a wise decision. For you not to take revenge on Eggman out of rage, but to send him to justice.
Yeah. It was a wiser choice than killing someone, I suppose.
You did the right thing.
Go on ahead. I'll take care of these robots.
Yeah. Let's get out of here, Sonic.
You got it. I can't believe he actually made robot clones of my friends. He usually does that to me, but...
You would be surprised, Sonic. You'd be surprised.
Trust me. Trust me. I think I already know.
So what do you think I should do now?
Live your life!
Well, there is one thing I still need to do. But I would be
What's that?
I need to bring
Yeah?
back my Sonic. I need to find a way to bring him back for good. But I think Jin might.
I have an idea.
I think Jin might be able to help out with it. But
I have an idea. 3 of us. Me using the emeralds, the power of Jin, and the power of you, combined together, can bring back your Sonic.
I suppose that could work. I guess we'll have to wait
Worth a
and
shot.
find out. I guess we'll have to wait and find out to see if it will.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, I guess there's no time like the present to get it done. Thank you, Sonic.
You're right on that part. You're welcome, Rogue.
Well, I guess after this, we gotta find a way to bring you back to your world.
Yeah, unfortunately. You know, I'm starting to like this place. I missed my friends, but I have friends here. But my friends are probably worrying me back at home.
Well, don't worry. Once this is all over, I'm sure we'll see each other again. One way or another.
Yeah,
I mean, hell.
I hope so too.
Hell. I still gotta learn how to go with super form, so I may use a bit of advice from you.
Oh, dude, I do it all the time.
Well, I guess till next time then, Sonic.
Of course, buddy.
I'll see you around then.
See you around, pal.
I'm glad you all can make it. As many of you are probably aware, I, of course, made one fatal act that not just impacted me, but all of you. It was me killing Sonic from our world. And as much as I hate saying it, I want to try and bring him back to right my wrongs. Because when I killed him, it broke a part of me. As if I just killed half of myself. Which is why I want to make this right. Not just for myself, but for everyone. But the only problem now is that I don't have the right amount of power to even bring him back to begin with. So I need your guys' help. Is there any ideas you may have that can fix this?
Things aren't gonna work this time.
Unfortunately not. I don't think my energy barrel will work this time either.
Well, I mean, even if we did try the Chaos Emeralds or whatever you said, I don't think it would be as simple as just raising him from the dead, because that would be just turning him into a living corpse, like a zombie. We need to find some way. Yeah. We need to find some way of bringing him back. Not just physically, but subconsciously. If only we could try and bring his soul back into his living body. Like, we preserve his body in... I don't know.
Is that impossible?
Well, judging from what I've seen at one of Eggman's old laboratories, he has a series of test tubes that he utilized to make general clones of me, in case I went rogue, but I don't know if it's still active. I mean, that's only one part of the problem. The other part is just making sure that his subconscious is still active. And we don't even know how to even make sure of that.
There's a way for him to come back.
There is? How?
Yes. There's a method, or something I've heard from my master. The afterlife in between dimensions. All life that came from there, I can restore them back. Even Sonic's. But I have a limited time. I have a limited window to getting him back.
Well, how long of a time window do you have before whatever happens occurs?
Most likely, I'd say I have an hour.
Well, that should be enough time. I mean, are you sure it would even work?
It'll work. My master did that to me. So you could say I technically died once, but I'm back into the living.
Well, I don't know if this is a long shot, but it's as better of an idea as any. Let's get this over with.
It's been a while since I've done this. I've done this for a close friend of mine who's on the brink of death, but I brought him back. Alright then. Are we ready to begin?
Yeah. So just remember, once you get Sonic's consciousness out, you only have an hour before you can even find his soul. Once you do that, while you obtain his soul, the rest of us will try and bring Sonic's body to one of Eggman's laboratories and get him into the test tube. From there, we'll try and stabilize him before his body starts to decay. But remember, you only have 1 hour.
I have an hour. I have a lot of time.
All right.
Okay then. Are we ready?
Yeah. That's a unique form, I suppose.
This is something that I have obtained through years of training for my master.
I see.
This is called Super Chronicle.
Alright. Well, remember, you only have 1 hour before we lose our window to bring Sonic back.
And if you do lose the window, you'll have to wait for like another 50 years.
Yeah,
Gives us a smoke it.
yeah, and we don't have that sort of time.
Alright then. Are we ready?
We're ready.
So, it worked. Never thought I'd be here again. But this place is a bit different than I remember. Portal of the afterlife in between dimensions. Never thought I'd see this after 100 years. This should be interesting. The sun is shining. Well, let's do this. Sonic! Sonic!
Jin? What are you doing here?
I'm here to bring you back home.
Oh, and I thought I was dreaming.
What you're seeing now is not a dream. It's just something we call the afterlife in between dimensions. All life forms come through here. All souls, no matter what creature they are, or what species they are, or wherever they are, every living soul comes to this place. But what you're seeing is a tunnel between them. This is a tunnel or a void to the main space.
Oh, that's what this place is. Gotta say,
Yeah,
I don't like one bit of it.
I know you don't. Just anyway, ready to head back home?
Yeah. I am.
Okay, but I will tell you this though. Before we head back, we'll see someone who you are gonna have some troubles with. But I will tell you this. He has changed over the past 5 years. So do not, and I mean do not, attack him directly. Got it?
You got it.
Alright. Let's head home.
Everything's worked so far. Let's just hope Dante managed to get his soul into this.
Returned.
Did it work?
It worked. I have a soul in his subconscious.
Alright.
Do
Well,
it now then.
let's do it.
Well, for this to work, I'll have to do this.
What? Okay.
Sensible right thing.
Just give him some space. Let's hope this works. Wait. It looks like it's... Hold on. Just give him a second.
Sonic, it's me. It's me. Look at me. Look at me. It's me. Breathe. Back in the living room, behind the spiritual room.
I think it's best if we
I'm
get him
gonna
out of
shut this
there.
off.
What do you think? Sonic? Are you feeling okay? Sonic?
Sonic, on
this.
I will admit, I deserve that.
Sonic?
Enough! I said that's enough! Breathe, Sonic, breathe. It's only Rogue.
I think
It's
it's
changed.
it's within reason for him to actually do that, and surprisingly, I actually felt that.
Yeah.
It's alright, Amy.
Breathe.
It's alright.
Calm
Sir.
down.
Sonic,
Calm down.
I understand that we had our differences, but truth be told, I have changed. I have.
I'm gonna let you go now. But if anything bad happens, I will put you down. Now breathe. Calm down.
I understand that. Yeah.
Okay.
You finally calmed down.
Yeah. Sonic, I understand we've had our differences in the past, but I want to reassure you that I have changed. I have. Even in your absence, I took it upon myself to change myself, not just for my betterment, but for the betterment of our world. And even then,
He's right, Sonic. I would know because I've been watching over him for the past 5 years. He has changed.
So what about Eggman? What about Eggman?
Eggman has already been taken care of, Sonic. In your absence,
Surprised you didn't kill him like how you killed me.
I will admit I was a bit rash when I faced you, but I found it reasonable for me to start anew. See a brighter side of being what you are. A hero. Sparing lives instead of taking them.
And it took my death and taking down Eggman to see that?
It's more than that, Sonic. You have to understand, I wasn't even aware that I'm technically yours and Shadow's half-brother. In some instances.
He has a point. It's Sonic. If you can take a moment, look at what you were in. That jacket belongs to my master, but he has a spare. You take care of it. It will help you get stronger and protect you. Take my word on it.
I just found this lying around before I even fought this one.
Maybe there was a different. I don't know.
Who knows? Probably when you brought him back, the energy that you emitted into him when you brought his soul back went to the jacket. But who knows?
I could definitely sense my energy radiating from that jacket within.
And let me get this straight. You decided to become a hero after all this time.
It was the only way of me making amends for what I did wrong. I will admit, me killing you...
I will admit, you becoming a hero, you became a hero a lot faster than this one did.
I suppose you're not wrong about that. Although I did come into contact with your doppelganger, the other Sonic that I presume you've met already.
Yeah, I bet him. And this was before you killed me, remember?
Yes, that was in my other state, I suppose you could say. But that'll be a story for a completely different time. I think it's...
So, what now?
Well, given the fact...
Eggman's finally behind bars.
If you'll explain. Let me explain.
I believe that my time here in our world has come to a bit of a close. I've
Only for now. Only for now. Because I can definitely see what's going to happen for your future. You'll be away for like maybe the next 50 years. Or maybe the next 10 years.
Who knows? For now, what I can say is that I'm not going to be staying here for a long while. I need to figure out my own plan, what I have to do for myself. It's the only way I could see for myself, making myself feel more my own person, per se. And I understand if you have any pent-up aggression against me, Sonic, but hopefully in time you will learn to forgive me.
Well, it will take a while. But I do hope we cross paths again.
Likewise. But
now that everything seems to be well here, I will return back to my world. Well, I'll return back to my master's mansion.
Alright
and
then.
Sonic, Rogue, if you do need help, do not hesitate to call.
Of course.
Considering how,
Do take care of yourself, my friends.
I will.
Say, may you have a good journey for all of you.
Of course.
Chronos control!
I suppose from here, this is goodbye. Like I said, I don't know how long I'll be gone for, since I'll have to find my own path. But I will say this, it has been a true honor to be alongside all of you, especially you two, since you're both practically family to me now.
I'm sure we'll cross our paths again. Who knows? It may be real soon.
Definitely.
Yeah,
You make more friends along the way.
hopefully. I suppose I'll see you all around. Take care. And that's my story. I've spent most of my life trying to find a greater purpose, some greater meaning in my life, never imagining that it would already have some greater meaning.
What a story you got there.
Yes,
And trust
indeed.
me.
Not to mention his supports that I had to hook him
Yeah,
Even though he
well, let me
becomes
just point
those
this out. Let me just point this out. You in greater purpose? I'm pretty sure it's just beginning.
Be that as it may, I don't know how I go on from here. I mean, all my life I've been...
Easy.
But the thing is that all my life I've been trying to just do more. Be more than what I am. And now that I've learned that I am more than what I claim to be, I feel like the first thing I ever think about is how I messed up my life. I mean, what if Eggman's right? I mean, what if I'm not meant to be a hero? What if I'm just another byproduct of some failed experiment?
If you allow me, Rogue. See this? See it?
Yeah?
That is for thinking that you don't serve a purpose in this world. Or serve a purpose in this galaxy or the universe.
You
Number
only
two.
had one thing. I just want to add one thing. You don't let people define your fate. You do it for yourself. You choose your path. You don't let someone else do it for you.
The thing is that I don't think I'm just not sure I'm like you, Sonic, in any universe.
That's right. You're not.
But I mean,
you're not like me.
But the
Let
thing...
me finish. You're not like me, that's for sure. But you're better. You could be better than me. You could be you.
You may be a hero, but be yourself. Not be like Sonic, or me, or your universe's Sonic. Be you. You have the potential of this.
Suppose you are right about that. I mean, I may be different.
If you want, I have a start, a way to start your journey.
That may be a good idea, but I think the best way for me to start my own journey is to forge my own path. From there, that means I have to figure it out on my own. By being who I have.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, it is a great idea, but just to be safe when that happens, or if it goes into the wrong side, take this. It's a hard drive. It's a hard drive of your first destination. Go there. Begin your journey. I'm sure you will find your own path, your own fate.
I'll be sure to look into it when I can. I suppose for now, this is goodbye then.
For now.
Maybe see you later.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a see you later. This is a goodbye, bro. We will sure meet again. Or in your future journeys.
I hope so.
Now then.
This whole sentimental thing got me a little tired. Looks like I better start running. Catch you on the flip side.
See you around.
Take care of yourself.
Time for me to go fast.
Now, you will find your own path, bro. Trust me. You will find truth.
Right. See you around.
Now then, I must say, versus the wise one. Take care of yourself.
You too.
Oh yeah, one thing before I go.
Hmm?
My master and the Grandmaster, or who was basically his father, they may see you. I don't know when exactly, but you'll see them. You'll see them pretty soon. I can guarantee that.
Well, when that day comes, I'll be ready.
Take care of yourself, Mike. Colonel's control!
Cool. Sure.